U.S. deploys 3 B-2 Spirit bombers in Philippines. China urges withdrawal. Manila, July 1st, 2024. China has urged the United States to recall 3 B-2 Spirit stealth bombers that were recently deployed to Clark Military Base in the Philippines on Saturday, June 29, 2024. The arrival of these advanced aircraft in the South China Sea region sparked concerns and tensions in the region. The Chinese government stated that the deployment of the B-2 Spirit was a provocation and violation of China's territorial sovereignty. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian said in a statement on Sunday, June 30th, 2024, that China firmly opposes the presence of the aircraft and urged the U.S. to immediately withdraw them. Zhao Lijian also added that China reserves the right to take necessary measures to safeguard its sovereignty and security. This statement led to speculation about possible countermeasures from China, such as increased military activity in the South China Sea or joint military exercises with other countries in the region. The U.S., on the other hand, defended its decision to deploy the aircraft. Pentagon spokesman John Kirby said in a statement on Sunday, June 30th, 2024, that the B-2 Spirit deployment was part of a routine rotation of forces and was not intended to intimidate or threaten anyone. The B-2 Spirit deployment to the Philippines is part of a routine rotation of U.S. forces in the Indo-Pacific region. However, the timing and location of the deployment this time is considered a strong signal from the U.S. to China about its commitment to maintaining security in the region. The B-2 Spirit is a long-range stealth bomber capable of carrying large payloads of nuclear and conventional weapons. Its ability to fly undetected by radar makes it an important strategic asset for the U.S. in the face of potential conflict with China. China's reaction to Spirit's B-2 deployment shows the rising tensions between the two countries in the South China Sea. China claims almost the entire South China Sea based on the 9-dash line principle that is not recognized by other countries. The U.S. and its allies, such as Japan and Australia, have increased maritime patrol activities in the South China Sea to support freedom of navigation and overflight rights in the region. It is feared that tensions in the South China Sea could trigger a wider conflict between China and the U.S. Both countries have large and sophisticated military forces, and a war between them would be bad for stability and security in the Indo-Pacific region and the world as a whole. Massive U.S. Apache helicopter deployment to the Philippines electrifies Subic Bay. The United States conducted a massive deployment by sending 77 AH-60 Apache helicopters to the Philippines. The delivery was made on the largest U.S. Marine transportation ship, the Liberty Promise, which is speeding toward the Philippines. Manila, May 24, 2024. In a massive military operation, the United States, U.S., deployed 77 AH-60 Apache helicopters to the Philippines. The state-of-the-art helicopters were transported aboard the largest U.S. Marine transportation ship, Liberty Promise, and arrived in Subic Bay today. The arrival of the Liberty Promise in Subic Bay, Philippines, surprised many. The massive ship is carrying AH-60 Apache helicopters ready for major operations in the region. This operation demonstrates the U.S. commitment to maintaining security in the Southeast Asian region. Liberty Promise, a Henry J. Kaiser-class amphibious ship, brought a big surprise to the Philippines. The giant ship carried 77 AH-64 Apache helicopters, known as one of the deadliest attack helicopters in the world. AH-60 Apache helicopters are being offloaded from a U.S. Navy ship in Subic Bay. The unloading process went smoothly with good coordination between the U.S. and local authorities in the Philippines. The helicopters will soon be prepared for planned operations. The Apache helicopter deployment is a significant step in strengthening the U.S. military presence in the Philippines. This is likely to raise concerns among some parties in the region, especially China, which is involved in territorial disputes in the South China Sea. The Philippine government has not issued an official statement regarding the arrival of the Apache helicopters. However, several Philippine military officials have stated that they have been informed of the deployment and are coordinating with the U.S. on its purpose. The Apache helicopter deployment comes amid rising tensions in the Asia-Pacific region. China has increased its military activity in the South China Sea, and the U.S. has responded by strengthening its military presence in the region. The arrival of the Apache helicopters in the Philippines is likely to make headlines in the next few days. Speculation about the purpose of this deployment will continue to circulate, and only time will tell what this U.S. military move really means.